If you're scared, you're not going to take the chances that you need to take to realize your dreams.
If you are making a decision based out of fear, you lose.
Step towards your fear is the step into bravery.
Rise and shine, it's Entspresso time. What's up, Believe Nation? It's Evan. I believe in you, and this channel is designed to be a part of your daily success routine. So let's start your day off right together. Grab your coffee and sip on today's message. Don't let fear stop you. Over to you, Will Smith. Also, if you want to know what Will Smith and other successful entrepreneurs have to say about building unstoppable confidence, check out my 254 Confidence series, where every day for the next 254 days, I will send you a morning video for free to help you build your confidence. The link to join is in the description below.
I was excited about taking a shot. The fact that it was so strange, you know, as an artist, it was fun to get out on that limb and hoping it doesn't break under your feet. I look at the world through a lens of comedy. My natural reaction is always, no matter when something happens, and I can't even help it, it's why is that funny? I've never seen myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is I'm willing to die in the process of acquiring skill.
I wake up every morning. Espresso keep me going. I wake up every morning.
My parents drove us cross country we were going to California for a family reunion. So we drove to the Grand Canyon, and we got there, and I remember having a deeply meaningful experience of how beautiful it was, but I was terrified to walk up to the edge. And all my brothers and sisters and my whole family walked up to the edge, and I stayed back. You know, just scared to take in beauty. If you're scared, you're not going to take the chances that you need to take to realize your dreams. And that was the thing for me. I don't mind being scared, but I'm still going to do it.
The reason why you are stuck is because you are afraid of taking action, and you've convinced yourself that there is a logical reason for you to stay in mediocrity. Anytime you want to go off and do something and you hesitate and the next words out of your mouth are, I'm afraid of fill in the blank, then you have to stop and recognize that you have to go and do that thing. Making decisions based out of fear is your cancer. It is the single biggest thing that is crippling your success. And until you fix it, you will talk yourself down from your big ideas for life. I had a young entrepreneur come on my morning show and ask me if he should go and quit his university, take a year off to go work for his mentor in a different city. So I asked him, well, what's on his mind? And the first thing that he said was, well, I'm afraid, ding, 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 ding. As soon as you say that, lights need to be going off in your head. If your answer is ever, well, I'm afraid. His answer was, well, I'm afraid that if I leave, I may not be able to get back in. That it's going to be hard for me to come back and join the program if that year doesn't work out. That is the wrong filter through which to make a decision. If you are making a decision based out of fear, you lose. Because he'll end up not going to take that job, which he really wants to take, not going to work for that mentor who he really wants to work for because he's afraid. And then when he graduates in 2 years, that opportunity likely will have closed. It won't be there anymore. And ultimately he loses. He took the safe, sure bet instead of the one that he actually wanted to take, and he hates his life for now. You need to understand that there is a window on the opportunities of your ideas. There is a window of opportunity that is not going to stay open forever. That if you have something in your head, a dream, a goal, a vision, something you want to act on, that will not be around forever. Not just you won't be around forever, but that opportunity won't be around forever. This is a moment in time that you have right now. And if you don't push all in, you will regret it. And if the reason for you not pushing all in is because you're afraid of something, you are setting yourself up for failure and unhappiness for life. So how do you fix it? How do you prevent yourself from screwing yourself over? I have a 3-step process that I call the bold identity. And here's what it looks like. Number 1, what's the big thing that you want to do? Identify it. I want to do this thing. If I did this thing, I would be super excited. If you don't have anything excited or something that makes you nervous in your schedule, you hate your life. And so what is the big thing that you dream of that you want to do? Step number 1. Number 2, Super important. What would the boldest version of you do? You have a dream. What would the boldest, most fearless version of you be doing? And write that down on your piece of paper. Let go of any fears, let go of any inhibitions, let go of all the reasons why it's not going to work. What would the boldest version of you do? And in step number 3, take immediate action. Now, this process of the bold identity is not very complicated, but it's difficult to do. It's hard to do because it requires you to actually be bold. But here's the thing, if you could wear that hat just for a minute, if you wear that hat of boldness, you take on the bold identity and you say, what would the most bold version of myself do in this situation? That is actually the right thing for you. The decisions that you make when you are feeling bold and unstoppable are actually the things that you should be doing. Those brief moments of courage that you have and you decide something that is actually the best thing for you. And then your brain will start talking you down from it. Your brain will start thinking about all the reasons why you should not go off and do that thing. And so that's why the third step of taking immediate action is so important. Because just because you've identified what the thing is that you want to do, and then you've asked yourself what would the boldest version of yourself do, and you get all pumped up, if you wait until tomorrow, it's not going to happen. You need to take immediate action. Now I've got a really special bonus clip for you, but before that, question of the day, I want to know, what would the boldest version of you be doing right now? Let me know. Put it in the comments below.
You've lived a life dominated by doubt and fear. How do you step into bravery? Step. That's how you step into bravery. Step. Take the step. Step aggressively towards your fear. And that step towards your fear is the step into bravery. Because we're scared of what we don't know. And there is only one way to learn and to know, and that is to confront that fear. You have to step, you have to go. And this simple action, this simple attitude, it answers so many questions. So many questions. How do you get to the gym every day? You step. You go. How do you change your diet? You step. You go. How do you overcome fear of failure or fear of success or fear of fear itself? You step. And how do you face the fear of the unknown? You step. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. Don't rationalize anything else. No, no, and no. Instead, be aggressive. Take action now. And what is the first action that you need to take? What's the first step you need to take? The first step you need to take is just that. Step.
So let me give you the one word secret to happiness. One word. This is all you need to be happy.
The most important word ever.
If you had to think of one word that's most important to you or that sums you up or that would be kind of like a little beacon.
If you want more Will Smith, check out the top 50 rules video I made on him. I think you'll enjoy it. The link is right there next to me. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're gonna fail.